him before? How comes none of my family had ever talked about him before? Not even in passing conversation. And how comes when I was at school, they never taught us about the contribution the Caribbean made to the First or the Second World War? Listen, as a kid, I hated history. I could just about keep my eyes open during history lesson. Yeah, they taught us about the War of the Roses, 1066, Oliver Cromwell, the Tudors, Henry VIII, that murderer who killed off his wife. They told us about the Victorians, the suffragettes, the Edwardians. We did learn about slavery. And every Black History Month, they rolled out and dusted off Rosa Parks and Martin Luther King. But not once did I learn about the contribution the Caribbean made to the First or even the Second World War. I mean, you know, where were our pictures? Where were our memorials? Where were our documentaries? Where were our telegrams? I wish I'd known. I wish I'd known about Lazarus when the National Front marched down my high street. Marching, chanting, shouting, eyes cold, attitude bold, racist leaflets in hand, shorn head and red laces, their NF brand. I wish I'd known about Lazarus when a blonde-haired, blue-eyed girl in my class called you Black Pig. Thought it was funny to laugh at my race, thought it was funny to cuss me in my face until I would slap her up and put her in her place. I wish I knew about Lazarus. When a primary school head teacher would always cane the black boys and never the white boys. Or when he sent the police to my house just because I stole a few rubbers and pens. He always seemed to come heavily down on those of us from a West Indian background, never any kindness or leeway found. I wish I knew about Lazarus when old white people would say, why don't you go back to where you come from? Or my father, grandfather didn't fight in the war for this country to be taken over by yours. I wish I'd known about Lazarus the time those 6 officers pinned me to the ground. Manhandling, laughing, physically manipulating, handcuffing into the back of a van from, even though it was a case of mistaken identity, no remorse until taken to the civil courts and fined for an overuse of force. I wish I'd known. I wish I'd known. I wish I'd known.